Hey, Jason Pearson here, and I got a client here, Jason, from another Jason here, from Lincoln, Nebraska, who came to me wanting to run faster and run smarter and stay injury-free. Jason, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Jason.
All right, great. So let's talk about this. And you came to me wanting to run faster. I remember specifically, I think you wanted to run. I don't know what you ran. You ran a 5K. I think the State Farm last year, and I forgot what you ran that in. I think, and then what you were running before that. Then you came to me, wanted me to help you run faster. Before I start helping you, were you skeptical about starting with me, or as far as me helping you, or what? I mean, what did you come to me to help you run faster? Why did you even think I could help you?
Well, I knew you could help me because I know how fast you are, and also know a bit about what you've been, the training that you had been doing. But I was skeptical because I didn't think that I'm not a runner. I did not run in high school. I did not run in college. I just started running seriously, consistently about a year and a half ago. So for me to go from my 8-minute, maybe best pace in a 5K to what my goal was, 6-minute and 30-second pace, I thought was going to take me years, not months.
Oh, excellent. So we got going there, and I start having you run. I start giving you some runs to do, and I think you ran. I forgot when you ran. I thought maybe 2 months later we went from around the 8-minute pace to your 6:35K. I thought, but how long did it take for that?
Yes, that's exactly right. It was about 2 months is what it took, and within 2 weeks, I ran a 2-mile race and I ran a 7 flat, which I was astonished. I did not think I could run that fast, and I remember shooting you a text or an email right after because I was so elated with excitement. I couldn't believe I had just achieved that. I didn't think I'd ever get that fast, that quick, and literally within 2 weeks of starting the training. And
wow.
It was again another month and a half later when I ran my next 5K, and I ran about a 6:37.
So 2 weeks into training. Before that, you ran a 8-minute per mile 5K, which is 3.1 miles. 2 weeks into training, had a 2-mile race. All of a sudden, you ran 7-minute mile pace for that 2-mile race, and then which you never thought you could run that pace. And then a month and a half later, ran another 5K, which you just ran just before that, the 8-minute pace, and then you're already at the 6:37, 6:38 pace for that 5K. And you're thinking that was going to take years, which it can take years for a person, depending on how you train, or who's training, or what you're doing to accomplish your goals. And so, we came in for running training. I also said, part of running, as kind of look at it as part half and half, kind of, is you got to run properly, train properly to race and get to where you want to, and not just get you where you want to years from now, get you where you want to quickly, and still continue to get faster and faster after that. Another half, nutrition, giving your body what it needs to recover from each training day, recover from races, give it what it needs to run faster, give it what it needs to properly run, and give it what it needs to be fueled off of. And so when I said that, what did you think about that when I said that?
I was intrigued, and yet I was skeptical about eating different because I thought, well, geez, I eat pretty good as it is. But the funny thing was, I was eating as I was, and I was running consistently at that point, but I wasn't losing any weight. In fact, I was probably one of the heaviest I've been in my life.
Absolutely. And then so then on the outlook from then on, running, from then on, I mean, as far as this training and stuff, what you've experienced in such a short period of time, I mean, imagine what would it be if I trained you for a couple of years straight, what you'd be running.
I'm looking forward to that, as a matter of fact.
And then, as far as, cost-wise, I mean, for somebody that's looking to start this, I mean, would you say the cost of it would be, whatever it is, it costs is just as what it's worth? Is it should be charging? Should they, you think you should be paying less, or you think you should be paying more for for the results you get?
I would say that people pay a whole lot more for a whole lot less, and when they get a personal trainer, they won't get there's no other training style that I've seen that compares to yours, and others who see me train wonder sometimes what I'm doing until I'm passing them on race day. And so, yeah, I think it is well worth the value cost that's put upon it, and I think the results are just amazing, and they really will speak for the clients as soon as they start the program. I mean, it's so worth it.
And would you think that somebody is trying to, they're thinking about, well, I've been running, or, lots of people, 1 out of every 2 runners are always getting injured and stuff now, and the person's thinking like, right now I've been injured, I've been running for a while, I've tried, if there's running plans online that you can get and print out programs and all that stuff like that, which is, those are all, saying they're not bad plans, they're good plans. But, my plan I do is 100% customized to each individual. And based on where they're at, who they are, the genders, and I adjusted the running plan and workouts based on the ever-increasing fitness that you gain from it, too, on a weekly basis. And even a daily basis. And, so, I mean, first thing, like, hey, I want to get faster, I'm not getting faster, they want to train smarter to stay injury-free and get faster, get amazingly faster. Would you tell them to get started today, or procrastinate, or maybe they should wait a while, or what?
Oh, no, get started immediately, and that's one of the amazing things about the program is how many miles I'm able to put on my old body without any injuries, and it's all due to the training. So I would absolutely encourage someone to begin right now. You should have started yesterday.
Absolutely, that's great. And speaking of that, and age-wise, I mean, what you're running at, and how fast you already achieved that. I mean, you're not a young bucker in your 20s or anything, right?
No, I'm 37 years old, and that's the other amazing thing about it. I would have thought on the precipice of 40 here in the next few years that I'd be looking to run even faster, and that's my goal, is by the time I'm 40 to be running close to a 5-minute mile, and I think as I continue to train with you, I will achieve that.
Oh, absolutely. And again, coming from you never ran before in your entire life.
No. In fact, I honestly hated it. I was a gymnast, and I used to joke the longest amount I would run is the 100 feet down the vaulting runway. So 100 feet about as much as I would run before that.
That's great. All right, well, you heard from him. If you're listening to this audio right now, I mean, don't procrastinate. Get started. Get some great customized running training for yourself. Get faster. Do it the smart way to stay injury-free. And, achieve your running goals and have fun at it, too. I mean, was it fun doing the training, too?
Oh, absolutely. I have come to love running and so many different aspects of the runs, and being able to even enjoy the nature as I'm running. But, oh, yes, it is great.
Yeah, I don't just throw you into some running plan or training that you feel you can't handle or anything, right?
No, as a matter of fact, on the flip side, there were times when I was questioning why you were making me run so slow. But it was all for a good reason, and I understand now. But at the time, I felt almost like I was walking. But everything you had me do had a very specific purpose.
Oh, great. That's awesome. All right, great. We heard from him. Get started today, and we'll talk here soon. Bye for now.